What is up, YouTube? Who am I? You guessed it again, Belthor here with another Let's Play of Enigmatica 2. In between episodes, I've cleared out some space here. I also did some mining and replaced it all with stairs so we can go up and down real quickly. It's great that way. I also found some lava, which we'll need down there. I also crafted a tank and filled it up with lava. As you can see here, it's got 13 buckets worth of lava. I can just break it and it's great. It'll hold the contents in there. So we'll use that later. Also in between, I let the Groot smelt into the seared bricks, as you can see. So we'll grab those and that will complete a quest for us. Fantastic. All right. Now, go back in and we'll complete this quest. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Choose one and let's go. So, let's see before we move on what we got in the chest. Bam! Nickel ore. That's actually pretty sweet. So we'll put that in. These are some of the ores that I found down mining along with some cobblestone. Gold, which we'll need very shortly for what we're about to do. In the next quest for tinkerers. And that reminds me, let's keep an eye on our nutrition here. It's still pretty high, so that's good. All right, back to the quest book. Now, so we need to make a smeltery controller and a smeltery tank. So, I know how to make both of them, of course. So let's make, let's take a couple of... We need some glass, so let's smelt that up. Let's turn this into mini coal so we don't waste anything. And while that's going, all right, so we just surround, and then we got a smeltery controller. Now, if we do it again, but in the middle, of course, whoop, we put a piece of glass, we get the smeltery tank, and boom. Come on, you can do it. Didn't want to show up for that one. All right, we'll just automatically detect that one. Sometimes it does that. Oh, of course, now you do it. There we go. And an eye chisel. Looks like diamond eye chisel, or at least just an eye chisel. That's a really good one. If we can get into maybe a little later for customizing. All right, so let's go back in here. And it wants 4 drains and 4 faucets. I never really use that many, especially at the beginning. We'll make a couple of casting basins and the tables. So let's just do 1 each for now. All right, perfect. And of course, we need the blocks. So let's make a couple of blocks. We're also going to need a faucet, which it was asking for. How many was it? Don't tell me. 4 faucets. I don't know why it needs so many drains, but we do need 1 drain. I don't think we did a drain. So a drain is just, as you can tell, I've used Tinkers quite a bit. So now Tinker's a multi-block. You can have it for 1 structure. I like to do, as I have set up here already, to do this wide. So we'll... Alright, we need more. But while I'm doing that, I need the controller. I like to set my controller up front with my tank on the right and the drain on the left. But you can put them anywhere within this at least 2nd level, whatever you feel like, but that's the way I like to set it up. I'm used to it. And we'll put our table there and our faucet on, and let's make a couple more to complete this. That's that done. So we need 1, 2, 3. We need 3 more. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. Let's fill that in, and we'll get that across there and there. Now, when you know it's a complete structure, this has a particle effect of fire. So now when I go right-click on it, I go into its GUI and stuff, its interface. So we have a tank, so we need lava. Hence why, when I found lava, I made a tank. So then we can just put that next to it, use our bucket, and then we'll just fill up this. It takes 4 buckets per seared tank, because what this is going to use, it's going to melt down our ore and double our ore. All right, so we need to make a cast. Let's see, it needs 24 of those, but the key is we need a cast. So what we need is, we're just going to take 1, because always remember, 1 ore in the smeltery turns into 2 ingots. And then we're going to need a piece of clay. We're going to fire this up to make it a brick. And then what we're going to do is going to put this piece of gold in there. As you can see, it's smelting. It's going to smelt into a liquid form. And then we cast it out. So what we need is an ingot cast first. So we're gonna put a brick down. It usually uses that item for its cast, and that's okay because clay is easy to find. It's in abundance around this world. So there you go. And if I highlight it, it says 2 ingots. And if I right click on here, it starts to pour out as into a liquid. It would have been a liquid in there, and then boom, we have our cast. Fantastic. Now we can put, all this ore that we have found in there and double it to get all kinds of stuff. So what we want to do, and the whole pack, as we're going to get into it, is automate. We need to automate. So now what we're going to do, instead of me standing there pushing it all the time, we're going to do is automate. Where did that other one go? There it is. So what we're going to do is going to put a chest here. So now what we need is, we need fluid. So I used this one before, and so we need 2 copper and 1 lead. So we'll put 1 of those in there, grab 1 out, and then we'll put that in there. We also need an item. There it is. So we'll need tin and 1 lead. Some tin. So we'll grab that. That should produce what we need. All right, so let's get the lead and the copper in there. Now with the smeltery, some actually combine into an alloy, but these don't combine into an alloy, so we don't have to worry. All right, we have 2 ingots ahead, so I right click, and as you can see with the progress bar up there, boom, we have a lead ingot. Sorry. Now let's get this other lead ingot. We're doing this for a purpose, to automate this, so I don't have to. All right, we got 2 copper coming out. We need to put tin in there. Let's get it going and smelting. All right, now that we have that, we are also going to need some iron. So let's get some. Oh, I'm going to need 1 more iron, actually. Let's get that in there. The tin is done. Some metals smelt faster than others, so, and also melt faster than others. Okay. Now, all right. Now let's get 1 lead with 2 copper, and we got some fluid ducts. This is just for liquids, and we'll go this, and we got ourselves item ducts, as you'll see. So now we're melting this iron because I need it for servos, because the stuff doesn't automatically come out. So we're gonna need 2 redstone. We're gonna have that. We need some glass. So let's, while we're waiting, let's get just another piece of sand, smelt it up there. We'll throw 2 in there. Another piece of glass. All right, we have 4 ingots. We need at least 3 anyways to make the servo. I might put in another one while I'm waiting. Because I think we're going to need another one to create. We need 2 servos. All right. Done. Now, let's take this 2 pieces of glass. And I need some ingots. I know how to make servos, but we'll look it up anyways. Servos. There's all kinds of different tiers of servos, which faster but obviously we're just starting out, so we need to make 1. All right, so there's 1. And then if you highlight over, so I do need another ingot, so I'm glad that I put in another one of those. We're just waiting on this right now. Let's make another one of these. While we're waiting, and we'll just plop it right there. And we're going to take a stick and make a normal Minecraft lever. Just like that. I'm going to plop it right there. And, oh, perfect. Now, we'll take 1 out, because that's all we need for now. And then we'll leave 1 in there just to show the automation part. Boom. All right. So now, what we're going to do is, because this is fluid going in and item coming out. So we got item and fluid. And then we've got servo. Now these servos at the end, so it points this way for flowing wise. And if I go in here, you've got blacklist, whitelist. Those we'll get into much later. Then we have ignore redstone, low or high. So we're going to leave it on high, because then we have that lever, so it'll only activate when that lever is down. And so we need another servo right there. So let's go. We should have enough now. Bam. All right. And then we're going to quickly, there we go. And then select it. Now, obviously everything come out of here. We don't need a lever for that. So we just want it to be active all the time. So we ignore that. And then it'll automatically ignore. So now, so we have 1 in there. I left 1 in there just as to show you. So now once I hit this, it automatically will take everything out. It'll smelt it, boom, and then it should take it and then transfer it right into this chest for us. As I said, these are the actual item duct is the basic item duct, so it's slow, plus that servo is slow as well. So now that we have that automated, let's take our gold. We have 9 because we have 9 slots, and boom, we'll throw our gold in there. Now it should automatically melt, smelt, cast, and actually plop it right into the chest for us. Let's see. I'll show you just quickly. Come on. So that I'll show you that it does actually turn into a liquid in here. Come on. You can do it. I know you can't. There we go. See, it does go into a liquid and stuff. And now it's popping it out, casting it, and then eventually, boom, it's going in there. Perfect. So let's take the rest of this iron, because we always need iron. So boom. And once that is melted, I'm going to do one other thing that some people watching may know, and some people may not that are watching don't know. And that is because in order to complete more quests, especially Tinkers, we need 24 seared blocks, and then we need to do a couple more of these. And then, for some reason, we need 4 and 4 of those. But we'll need more seared stuff. So what you can do, once this is done, is you can actually make it from cobblestone within the actual, make those seared ones. You don't need Groot anymore. And we got lots of cobblestone from mining, of course, down in there. Okay, it looks like it's done. And then, boom, we can melt that in. That will melt into... let's put our casting basin right there. There we go. It'll melt into molten seared, and then it will cast into the actual seared bricks. So once that is done, it is somewhat on the slow side, but not too bad. All right, now, so we just have to wait for those to melt, and then we can go along and complete this, and then we'll start to get into casting all of this stuff so that we can cast like better tools and stuff like that, and have. So there we go, it's melted. We're going to, because we need a lot, I'm just going to plop more in there. It's still doing the iron and gold. Oh, now it's starting to do. They cast pretty quickly, those seared bricks, so that's good. All right, so let's plop that in there. There we go, perfect. And I got more melting. That's great. It doesn't use a whole lot of lava to do a lot of that stuff, which is good. Plus, we got still 9 more buckets of lava in there, and plus, if we need any more lava, we can just pick it up, and go down, and fill it up with more lava, which is usually found everywhere. So, all right, let's eat some pineapples, get some food back. All right, now let's get these quests done. So, let's actually, I'm going to pick up this casting basin. There we go. And let's make another casting basin just for the sake of completing the quest. And it's a waste, but oh well, we can always cast more. Boom! And completed that. Let's just pop one of those down there, and we'll just throw this in there. Now, we've completed this one. I wanted to complete this one specifically so that we can continue on when it comes to these, because you can only unlock quests. They're gated to the point where I'd have to unlock this one to do this one, to do this one, and so forth, and so on and so forth. So, let's see what we got. I think we had one of those before. I guess we didn't. All right. Okay, so now this is automated. Let's get more in there. We're going to need a lot more. So what I'll do is I'll probably do that in between recordings. Just get all that smelted out, and so that we can complete that quest. So we're going to need more iron when it comes to making this tool forge, which is the way better tools. But we can make these as well, because we do have gold. Always remember, it's gold, or I think it's molten aluminum brass, which is aluminum and usually I think copper. I could be wrong, but we don't have any aluminum, but we did find some gold, so that's good. We can always cast those out. So let's go down and see if we have any, if we can find any more iron, because we're gonna need iron for sure. Ooh, we got some copper that I remember. Let's vein mine that as always. And there we go. Oh, what do we got here? Osmium, we'll take that. I did make, if you notice in my inventory, an iron pickaxe from some of the iron, because that's how, because this stone pickaxe can't pick up, I can't mine like redstone and stuff like that, so I needed to make that. Topaz, yeah, I can't mine that with that. Oh, but I can mine it with my this. So let's get that. Let's get lead. Stone can't get that. We'll get into, once we start completing the next quest with the casting, we'll get into better tools, that's for sure. All right, don't think I see any more. We got 6 iron, that's pretty good. Let's go down here. This is where the lava is. Oh, we got some more gold over there. We'll get some of that. Let's mine out this. Oh, we're broke. Let's just use this iron one for now. Oh, whoa! Oh, we've struck a gold mine. No pun intended. All right. Let's get that out of there, and let's get this gold, because gold, and we got some lapis, which we'll need. Let's get some of that iron. More gold. Love it. Can't get enough of it. All right, let's get some more redstone. Can never be without enough redstone, because later on with automation and machines, they're all going to need. And we'll just grab that while we're here. It's Cinnabar, if I'm not mistaken. We'll need that probably later on. Now, I'm not going to cover that up because I want all the lava. Not that we can't find anything, but we'll take the coal for sure. There we go. And experience. Whoa, look at all this gold everywhere. That's great. And see, I see some iron over there. We got our bucket. Let's just grab one of those. And as you can see, there's another layer of lava down there. Let's go back up actually now and repair our stone tool, and also do one other thing, and that is making a stone sharpening kit so that we can actually let's put our pickaxe in there and it's repaired. But you can actually make a sharpening kit. Let's put this in here before I forget. Ooh, and all the ores. Let's just pop it in here. All the ores. Oh, we got some lapis and some redstone and some jewels, which are from another mod. Oh, and just clean out our inventory a little bit. So let's make a sharpening kit. So here's the sharpening kit mold, which I already had made previously. So all we have to do is put in some stone in here, and then boom. So now, if I'm down in the mine, it gets broken or damaged whatsoever, all I have to do is pop a sharpening kit in there, and it'll repair it on the go. So I don't actually have to keep coming back up and repairing the actual pickaxe. I can just do it on the fly, which is great. So we did get some more. Let's all right, so we got some more iron. So let's make a cast. Let's make all three of these, complete this quest, shall we? So we need the pickaxe, the binding, and the actual tool handle. So we have all of these here. We'll make them out of stone. I got some cobblestone right down here. So that's that one, because you always have to have a mold. We'll use that as the mold. All right, we need one of those. Okay, perfect. And we need a stick. There we go. Now, so we're going to need, it's 2 gold for every casting. So we're going to need 6. All right, perfect. Now, so what we're going to do is we're just going to put in 2, and then quickly while that's, take out that ingot casting, and we'll plop this in there. So now, once this is melted, it'll automatically will pour out, and then it'll make this pickaxe head casting. And while that's doing that, because I can do it quick enough, let's put 2 more gold in there, and boom, we've got one of our castings. Let's get this in here. And then once that turns into a liquid, I'll put in the last gold and switch it out, and then boom, we got that quest done. And bam! All right, there we go. Let's put that gold in here, and made that casting. That's part of our quest. And before, because with gold and there's nothing in there, it'll actually make a blank casting. Not to worry if it happens to do that, because it'll come over to here, and then we can pop it in and melt it back down again. So that you don't waste anything, which is good. And boom. So now we should have, boom, quest complete. So let's see. Let's just choose the middle one. So now we have that complete, and we got mud blocks. I don't know how well handy they're gonna come in. So let's, that's a pattern chest. So what I want to do is make a part chest, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so we need a chest. Just for organization purposes. And we should have enough. Oh, I need a blank mold. Let's take one out of here instead of wasting. And I need some planks. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Now, let's plop that right there. No, okay, so that one doesn't go in there. So that's okay. Let's pick that up. And we'll just pop it in there. Perfect. Can I put those in there? No. I always thought you could do. Oh well. So what we'll do is we'll just make another chest over here. There we go. And we'll just plop these in here for now, but we want this one. And we'll just get some more of this going while we're waiting in the meantime. All right, so that one is done. So now ingot cast, we have that one complete too, so that's great. I went and did it ahead of time, but no big deal. We can complete that one, grab a chest, and titanium coins. I think they're going to come in handy later on. I don't think I've used this mod before, but we may get into it if needed. All right, so we can't go to this one yet because you need to do this one because you had to have 2 of these roads complete. All right, so now we need a shovel and an iron that cast, a shovel and an axe. So, whoops, no, I don't need to do that. Shovel and axe. I can hear it. My left ear, it's casting those, which is good. All right, now 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm just gonna wait because this pipe can actually hold so much fluid. And all right, I think we're good now. Perfect. And there we go. Now let's get these done for the quest purposes, and we'll just watch this quickly. So we can get this quest done. Come on, come on, come on. Move, move, move. All right. And we'll get that done. We'll just, oh, no, I'm not going to put it in the chest because it detects it in our inventory when it comes. Although it has completed that one already. So let's pop that one in there. And I did put it in. Okay, good. And then boom, we got that quest completed. Look at us moving through quests like no tomorrow. Bam. And I thought I had some more of these doors before, but I guess I didn't. So let's just pop that in there. And oh, we have to have 3 of these completed. So we are going to need a sword. So it's a sword and a wide guard cast. So, wide guard cast, wide guard, yep. And so that one and the sword. Because we did make ourselves a stone sword, but you can't, with all of them, you just can't plop it in here and make the tools. A lot of the higher end metals and stuff need to be casted. Okay, so we need some gold. We are getting down on gold. Thank God we had more. We need 2. I'm going to need 2 more, of course. Let's get these in here. Let's split this and get in. And I can hear it raining outside. Oh, I can see the drips. And come on, we'll complete this. You can do it. All right. Let's get those in there quickly. Nope, that's not what I wanted. And that one's done. And it's completed, so we can just plop that in there. All right, come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go. All right. Let's cast that. That's great. Done. Excellent. Now, we should have that complete. Excellent. Let's put the ingot cast back in there and get that, keep going. Let's complete that quest and see what we got. And basalt bricks. Alright, I thought I had some more of those before too. And I do, got some more. Thought I had gotten those before. Alright, so now that that's complete, after a while, sharpening kit. Oh, we have to make a cast of the sharpening kit. I was going to say, I thought I had some sharpening kit done, but we need to make a cast of it. So now this one, we're starting getting into, which is mining-wise, it's going to be great, because maybe we get the hammer and the shovel and the axe, which I'll need these as well. But for the time, I think it's wrapping up time right now. So, if you like the video, hit the like button, leave a comment down below, and if you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon if you want to see more videos as I upload them. Alright, that's it for today. Take it easy.